Hello, good evening to you. Hospitals in West Wales have become the latest to introduce mandatory face masks in a bid to stem rising cases of the so-called super flu. Experts are warning that this year's strain is more severe after flu season hit Wales a month earlier than usual. But they say it's not too late to get vaccinated before Christmas. Well, our national correspondent Rob Osborne. Elsewhere, a number of workers have been injured in a fire at a chocolate factory in Chirk. Plaid Cymru have criticised what they describe as the top slicing of money by the UK government. The comments emerged after the Welsh Government's finance minister confirmed they had no role in spending more than £80 million on a Pride in Place project to help local communities. With more, our reporter Megan Boots at the Senedd for us tonight. Megan, and this is a row that continues. And Megan, what's the background to these comments then? OK, Megan, with that update, thanks very much. And you can get more analysis on all the political news of the week with our Substack newsletter. It lands in your inbox every Saturday morning, and here's how you can sign up. Next, there are calls for those suffering with severe pregnancy sickness to be given a drug that doctors say is not being prescribed in Wales due to costs. Zonvia costs £28 for a 10-day supply, but is unlicensed here to treat extreme and persistent nausea and vomiting. One doctor in Newport who's facilitated abortions for 2 women because their sickness got so bad says there must be a change in the rules to see the medication more widely used here. Caddy Gwyn-Edwards reports. If you've been affected by the issues raised in that report, there's advice and support online. You can search itv.com/helplines. Well, do stay with us as there is plenty more still to come. Very intriguing. But first, photographer David Hearn says he hopes his work will continue to be enjoyed for years to come. The Fenton-based snapper began his career in the 1950s and made his name documenting the Hungarian Revolution and later working on the Bond franchise. Now a nonagenarian, he joins a record 600,000 Brits who are in their 90s and has been reflecting on his career and life. Fionn Lewis reports. And you can hear more about the life of David Hearn in Let's get a reminder now of tonight's top story. A trip to the movies is a chance to escape the world for a couple of hours, isn't it? Accompanied by popcorn, of course. And now one cinema in Gwynedd has been voted the very best in the UK. Tywyn Cinema doesn't just show the latest films, but also offers live music, free Christmas lunches and a place for people. Our reporter Rob Shelley went along to find out exactly why it's stealing the show. I love a trip to the movies. And we're going from the big screen to the big top. Ruth is waiting with the weather. Where exactly are you tonight, Ruth? We forgive Ruth very much indeed. And that's all from the Wales at 16. Megan Boots back with your later update after news. Until then, have a lovely rest of your evening. Bye-bye.